With those temps expected to drop here soon, that could pose some problems for folks that have to work outside. Here's News West 9's Dan Grigsby to tell you more.
Yeah, that's right. With temperatures dropping into the low teens, possibly even single digits, many are going to be at home, staying warm inside. But for those that have to work outdoors, the cold can present a real danger. Hypothermia is the primary concern, as we could see wind chill readings fall below 0 degrees. Now, some warning signs of hypothermia. First, confusion. If you come across someone that's confused, maybe not thinking quite right, it could be a sign. Another thing, shivering, of course, that goes without saying. What about difficulty speaking? That's another thing. Loss of speech. And a couple other things are sleepiness. And we could see stiff muscles. If the body is really stiff, that's another sign of potential hypothermia. Now, another concern is frostbite. Now, although this concern isn't quite as big of a threat, it's still important to be aware. So basically, frostbite is whenever the blood in your extremities, your fingers, your toes might freeze up. And this typically occurs in temperatures that are a lot colder than what we're expecting here in West Texas. We can see the frostbite times are less than 5 minutes whenever the wind chills are, less than minus 50 degrees. We're not going to get anywhere that cold. But frostbite still is possible in temperatures that are around 0 degrees or wind chills that are around 0 degrees. If you're outside for prolonged amounts of time and you're not wearing gloves. So still, it's a good idea to wear gloves and cover body extremities if you do have to be outdoors for longer than 10-15 minutes. But again, the biggest thing with temperatures that we're expecting is going to be that hypothermia risk. And that begs the question of what do you do if you come across someone that has hypothermia? Well, the first thing is you want to remove that person from the situation they're in. So if it's cold outside, obviously it is. If they're experiencing hypothermia, bring them into a warm place. Not a hot place, but warm. And you want to give them a blanket, remove any wet clothing, slowly provide heat. It's important not to quickly apply a whole lot of heat, like heat warmers or heat pads, because that can heat up the body a little bit too quickly. So again, blankets, just a warm area. Maybe give them a warm drink that's not alcoholic or caffeinated. And again, don't apply direct heat because that can cause the body to heat up too much. And go ahead and monitor the person as they recover. Make sure they're breathing. If they stop breathing or if breathing slows down to dangerous levels, that's a good time to apply CPR if you know how, or to call 911.